Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Before I formally start, I actually brought a little bit of my province of Cebu here with me today, and I hope that you enjoy it through these delicacies. So if I may approach. Okay, once again, good afternoon, everyone. I am your candidate number 13, Kasley Tobias Libres. I'm 19 years old, and my story begins long before I was even born, rooted in the legacy of a woman whose brilliance echoes in the heart of my family. My grandmother was Doctora Abogada Lourdes Libres Rosaroso. She was not just a doctor and a lawyer, but she was also an educator and a lifelong learner. She used her power, her influence for the better good, and through her radio station, she was able to give legal and medical advice to people who needed it the most. And she also founded St. Paul College Foundation Incorporated, which is a testament to her belief that education is truly the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. So today, up until this day, I am currently a second-year medical technologist student with the hopes of becoming a doctor someday. So this path was not only rooted in the legacy of my grandmother, but it is also a calling for me because I want to be a superhero to other people's lives because not all superheroes wear capes. Some of them wear white coats, and I hope to be one of them someday. And my mother was a former flight attendant. She had hopes of becoming a Saudi Airlines flight attendant. However, she failed her medical exam, not because of an illness, but because she was already carrying me. And with that, she gave up her biggest dream. Her sacrifice gave her the biggest blessing, which is me, and I live to honor it. And my dad, on the other hand, he's a pilot. So when I was growing up, I didn't really have a lot of moments with him in my childhood because he was abroad working for the family. But up until this day, growing up, looking back, I was able to already realize the weight of his sacrifice because he was really doing his best to provide for the family. And a lot of people actually view me as a girl who has everything handed on a silver platter. They think I come from a well-off family. But honestly, at a very young age, my parents taught me the importance of generosity. Like my mom, she would initiate outreach programs, or even we would do or cook packed lunches and give it to people we would see on the streets who needed it the most. And with that, at a very young age, I was able to learn that compassion is the heartbeat of our family and kindness is our action. So this paved my way to create my advocacy, which is called EduKids. So it's a play on words, education and kids combined. So this is about, my goal here is to give resources to those very deserving schools, but those who lack the opportunities to have access to these resources. So this has been going on actually since 2018 already, and I'm very proud to say that as of 2025, we have already over 1,000 beneficiaries here, and it started in my hometown. And if I'm given the chance, I really hope to expand the scope of my advocacy here in Sindangan. And that's it. I am a granddaughter molded by legacy. I'm a daughter strengthened by sacrifice. And I am a woman rising with a purpose. And this is only the beginning of what I have to offer. Thank you so much.
Hello, Kasley. Did I
Hello,
get your
good
name right?
afternoon.
Is that
Kasley.
right? Kasley. Hello,
Yes.
Kasley. As you might well know and aware of, our country has been facing currently a massive scandal in corruption where huge communities and people's lives have been adversely affected.
Yes.
My question is, as both a citizen and a beauty title holder, how can you help in ending this culture of corruption?
Okay, so I'm only one person. I'm a citizen and a beauty queen. And honestly, with my powers, I can do so little. But what I can do first is to educate myself all about corruption and those politicians who are under investigation as of the moment. And I would also use my platform to also educate other people about corruption, because corruption is not a distant threat anymore. It is already happening. Its dangerous effects are happening. People are losing lives already, and this is already becoming very serious. So as a citizen, as a beauty queen, and hopefully as your next Binibining Sindangan, I would urge everyone to educate themselves about corruption, and most especially use their right to vote wisely in the coming election, so that we can vote very transparent and accountable politicians, so that this cycle will stop, because corruption is a cancer here in our society, and it will slowly kill us if we do not find a solution to this. So hopefully, hand in hand, starting here with the Sindanganons and hopefully also with the whole Philippines, we can create a society where where corruption dies and everybody thrives.
Hello, Kasley.
Hello, good
My,
afternoon.
my question is about the environment.
Okay.
Plastic pollution has emerged as one of the major environmental issues in the past few decades. What is your stand on single-use plastic? And if you're crowned Binibining Sindangan, how are you going to actively advocate regarding this issue?
Well, my stance on plastic pollution, it is slowly killing our environment here. And honestly, I am very in awe of the Sindanganons here and Sindangan, because in my short stay here, I was really able to see that they have a very clean environment here. As you can see, the greenery, very natural green, and they also have rich marine coastal environment, which makes them the fish capital here. And so as a Binibining Sindangan hopeful as well, I would want to use Sindangan as an example to other places, to the Filipinos, that we should follow the example of Sindangan. The Sindanganons are very disciplined, and they are very respectful of their natural resources, and they are very cooperative as well of the resources management programs by the local government unit. And this is what I would want to teach everyone, because plastic solution is not a joke, and we should take it seriously, because it is slowly killing our environment. And so together, I hope that we can make a environment, or a healthy environment, that we can take care of, and in turn it will take good care of us.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
You're a few days away from Christmas, and my
Yes.
question is, what is a favorite Christmas tradition or memory that you have that has impacted or even shaped you as a person, and why?
Well, my Christmases are very simple. We just have Christmas Noche Buena and dinner at home, but the tradition that really impacted it is our yearly giving as a family. We do outreach programs, and also like my advocacy, I visit the schools that I support, and I give the resources, the long-term and sustainable resources for the kids, and also the needs for the school, so that they can improve their quality of learning for the kids. And honestly, it's not just I only don't do this during Christmas. I know Christmas is the season of giving, but I think that that every day is an opportunity for you to give. And so I continue giving as much as I can, as much as I have, and always remember that Christmas is a time with your family, is a time of giving, and it is not also about the gifts or the money that we spend, but it's also about the impact we make on other people. And I hope that I would be able also to be answered prayers to other people's prayers. Thank you.